To book a private reading, email me at tarotkite@hotmail.com. Thanks. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your September 2016 Tarotscope, and make sure to check for your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Alright, and before I pulled your cards, I felt like you guys were wanting to really enjoy the space around you. You know, I feel like some of you are going to be redecorating or just, cleaning up. It's like you're clearing away the clutter. I feel like you're getting rid of what no longer serves you, and you're ready for a fresh start and a new day. And I feel like you guys are really doing things that are helping you feel more at peace. And I just got the sense of you wanting to enjoy the space around you. And also, I saw an image of this room with two large glass doors, and you could clearly see outside in nature in that room. And so I feel like you guys are really wanting to feel like at home with the nature, and it's like you're enjoying the nature that's around you, whether that's enjoying your own backyard or sitting on the porch and just enjoying being out in nature, or going to some local parks that are around you. I just feel like you're really wanting to feel tranquil and at peace in your own home, and also the space around you, the nature that's near you. Alright, and I also saw an image of a locket, and with that, I'm feeling like there's something you're keeping close to your heart. I feel like for some of you, this is a certain dream. This is like your baby. This might be a hobby. But yeah, you're keeping it close to the heart. And for some of you, this might be, another person. This is a time where, people go back to school. Maybe you're missing your kids a bit, because they're going back to school. But I just feel like this sense of, really, it's like you're treating something like your baby, like somebody or something is, very important to you this month. Alright. And I also saw an image of a deer, and to me that's like a symbol of just being very gentle and just, very nice. I feel like the deer is coming in as a spirit guide for you this month. The deer is helping you, to be gentle on yourself, and I feel like you're being very, you're doing things that are good for you. I feel like you're really wanting to pamper yourself. You're really wanting to take that time out for you. It's like you're just wanting to enjoy the space around you. You're just wanting to enjoy the moment. And I also feel like you're being very nurturing and caring towards others as well. And your chakra focus is the throat chakra. And so I feel like communication is important this month to really, open up with how you're feeling about, things and stuff. And I also saw an image of somebody looking in a mirror. So I feel like for some of you, there's somebody that you know or that you're going to meet, and you see yourself in this person. It's like looking at your own reflection when you look at this person. Alright, let's get on to the cards now. For the main focus, you've got the Knight of Pentacles and this Denial card. And this card comes from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cass and Colette Baron-Reid. Alright, and with the Knight of Pentacles, before I pulled this card, I saw an image of like a sharp pencil, and I feel like you're wanting to give something all your best, It's like you're wanting either to present yourself in a good light or like a project. I feel like you're really wanting to fine-tune a project. Whatever you're into, you're giving it 100% effort. You're really wanting to make something look nice, or, just to do a good job on something. You're not cutting any corners. You're putting a lot of dedication into something. And with this Denial card, I feel like it's important for you to go with the flow a little bit more. I just feel like you're And that's a good thing, you know, it's like you're really reaching for your dreams, you know, notice his hand, he's really reaching for that fruit, you know, I feel like that's a good thing, but at the same time, I feel like it's important for you not to just force things to happen. I feel like patience is the key here. I feel like everything is going to happen at the right time for you, and it's important for you to just have patience and just let things, you know, flow to you. You know, I just feel like everything will happen in the right timing, and it's good not to, you know, just to force things to happen. You know what I mean? And I feel like some things are going to happen, you know, what you want is going to happen for you. You know, you're going to get that job, or you're going to, your business is going to take off. I feel like, you know, these good things are going to happen, but maybe not when you want them to. Does that make sense? Like, it's like you want this job now. Like, for example, like this dream job right now, you know, I just feel like right now is not the time. Like, this job that you're striving for now, it might not, it's just not the right time for you. And I feel like later something even better is going to be presented to you, or like a better position. It's just later is more of the right time for something versus now. So, you know, don't get discouraged, you know, don't give up, you know, keep following your dreams, you know, keep going for it, Capricorn. You know, I just want you to be mindful of patience, that's all. Like, don't get too disappointed if you feel like, you know, you're giving it your all and things aren't moving along for you, okay? Because I feel like, you know, some better things are going to be are going to be shown to you later. All right? Okay. And for the beginning of the month, you got the High Priestess of Fire and the Emperor. All right, and with this card right here, you know, I just feel like you have a lot of creative energy this month. You know, you're very creative. You know, you have some really good, brilliant ideas. And with this Emperor card, you know, I do feel like you are on the ball this month. You know, you're going for things. You're not just, you know, sitting in the stands. You know, you're being a participant in the show. You know what I mean? The show of your own life. You know, you're not just waiting for things to happen to you. You know, you're not letting opportunities pass you by. You're really going for things. And I think that's a good thing. You know, you're being organized and all of that. And yeah, I just feel like you guys are being really creative. I feel like some of you are into, like, I saw an image of flowers before I pulled these cards. Like, I feel like some of you are into, like, nature, and you're very creative about it. Like, you use nature, like, in a creative way. I don't know if you like to draw or paint flowers or take pictures of flowers, you know, or take pictures of nature. But it's like nature and creativity go hand in hand. Some of you may be into herbs as well. But it just seems like you have a good connection with nature, and it's also a very creative thing for you as well. And I find cooking creative too. But yeah, I just feel like you feel very in tune with nature, and that kind of drives your creativity. All right. And I also feel like you guys are, you know, at the same time, I feel like you guys are striving for things, but you're being very graceful at the same time. I feel like, you know, I feel like you are going to be patient, you know, and that is important, and I feel like you are dealing with things in a graceful manner as well, and I just wanted to throw that out there. All right. For the middle of the month, you got this Hope card and this Temperance card. And that's like what I was saying, you know, I just feel like you're being patient. And, you know, this is an Angel of Time here. You know, just know that things are going to happen in the right time for you. I feel like divine timing is coming into play here. So once again, don't get discouraged if it doesn't feel like things are moving along, or you don't get that job that you want. Because once again, I feel like you're giving it your all, like you're 100%. But don't get discouraged if at first, you know, you don't get results, because I feel like later is much, much better energy for you, and something even better is going to come to you. And I just feel like more opportunities are going to open up a little bit later for you. Yeah, and I just, once again, I feel like you're dealing with things in a graceful manner. You know, you're being very patient. You know, synchronicity is involved here with something that you're trying to attain. Yeah, everything will work out in divine timing. You know, these irises here, there's irises in this picture, and they represent, you know, the higher self. And so I feel like you are really in tune with, you know, your higher self and the truth, and really take the time to really notice how you're feeling about things as well this month. And with this hope card, yeah, I feel like you are going to get some sign that, yeah, you're on the right path, you know, that you're on the right track. You know, I feel like you are going to get some green light. Like, I feel like by the middle of the month, you know, things are feeling like they're moving along a little bit better than they did at the beginning of the month. And I feel like you're getting, like, some sort of second wind. Like, this feels more like a sense of renewal towards the middle. I feel like this is more towards the middle to the end of the month. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, you're getting some sort of validation, some sort of encouragement, you know, some sort of sign that things are picking up, that things are moving forward for you. All right. And also with this card, I feel like this goes along with the deer. You know, like I was saying, like the deer is a symbol of being graceful, being gentle. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be there for somebody else. Like you're going to be giving somebody else some really good advice. And for some of you, somebody else might be giving you good advice. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be giving somebody else some good advice. All right. And for the end of the month, you got the Lovers and this Honesty card right here. And this may very well be a new romantic relationship, or just might be with, or you might be feeling closer to somebody that you already know. But this doesn't have to be romantic, you know. This could just be with, you know, a friend or family member or somebody that you just meet. But I feel like there's going to be like this good connection with somebody else. And it's like what I said with the mirror. It's like you see yourself in somebody else. Like you see, and this might be with a friend, or maybe it's with a child or a parent, or some relative, or, you know, you might even be meeting somebody new, but it's just you feel like you have a lot of common, like you can see yourself in them. This might be with a mentor, or maybe it's like what I was saying, I feel like some of you are really going to be giving somebody else a good advice. I feel like somebody else is really looking up to you. And before I pulled this card, Spirit told me musical chairs. And I feel like for some of you with that, like, maybe you feel like there's a certain relationship that it's been off and on. Like, you don't know where it's going in that relationship. Like, like 1 minute you're together and then you're not together, and it just seems like you're playing this game of musical chairs. For some of you, this might be between two different people too. You can't make up your mind. You know, this card represents the sign of Gemini. The Gemini is a sign of the twins. You know, maybe you can't make up your mind between two different people. You could potentially be in a relationship. Or this could just be a choice. This doesn't have to even be with a person. This could be with a choice. It's like you keep changing your mind, like keep going back and forth, like, okay, I'm just going to do this, or no, wait, I'm going to do that. It's like, it's not to be romantic. It could just be with something you're thinking about. It could be a career or hobby, but it just seems like you're of two minds about something, and you keep switching back and forth between something. And with this Honesty card, Spirit really wants you to be honest with yourself. Just really take that time to see, you know, what you want. You know, do you really want to be in this relationship with this person, or do you really want to give it another go? Or, You know, if this is in regards to a hobby or your job or something, you know, just take the time to figure out what you really want. You know, any decisions that you have to make this month, just take that time to decide what you really want this month, alright? Alright, Capricorn, well, you have a wonderful month. Take care. And also, if you're interested in a private reading, email me at tarotkite@hotmail.com. And if you're wondering about what my rates are, check the About page on this YouTube page. Alright, well, have a wonderful month. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye.